There's Gudjonsson to Morista. Alebiosu screaming for the ball on this near side, and the target has been found. Alebiosu has created room for the cross. It was Afolainu who was waiting in the middle but couldn't direct it on target, but a moment to really encourage Blackburn Rovers.
With David Muller-Wolfer, he's going to take him on and deliver, and that's precisely what Wolverhampton Wanderers are going to have to be aware of.
There goes Alebiosu, who's away from Andre. Gudjonsson waits in the middle. It's Morista, and Bentley's behind it, but another promising moment for Blackburn.
Look, there's no sting or any direction in the shot, but these are all positive moments for the away team.
Trippier. Menezzi has made the run through the middle here. He's been found. Menezzi! As easy as that. The first step on the road that could lead Wolves back to the Premier League. A road that could be paved with old gold. And a vibrant Molineux rejoices.
Well, it was all going so very well for Blackburn Rovers, but one moment of quality, the first moment of quality, and they've been undone. But look at the run, Menezzi. He could be an absolutely huge player this season because he's a midfielder who makes those types of runs into dangerous areas. And if you switch off for a second, and Atchison did, you can pay a price. That's the opener that he would have been dreaming of last night.
Well, Tony Mrobe will now have a look at how his Blackburn Rovers players respond, because they've started well here. They've had a setback. Can they hit back? Morista. Here is Cantwell. You look for him. Morista with the cross, and McLaughlin's there! It's a fabulous equaliser for Blackburn Rovers! They stun Molineux right in front of the South Bank as they look to take Molineux.
Well, welcome to the Championship, Cesar Peixoto, because he will have already learned in 27 minutes of Championship football that it's not all plain sailing, and you have to give credit to Blackburn Rovers. They keep recycling what was a corner. Wolves failed to clear it on 2 or 3 chances, and Morista just plays a decent delivery. And McLaughlin, that is a brilliant header, I have to say. The glance, the direction he gets on it, gives Dan Bentley absolutely no chance.
Wolfer. Mane. Mateus Mane driving at Blackburn Rovers. It's for Lopez, who couldn't pick out the top corner.
Oh, that's better, much better. Very nearly gets Wolves back ahead.
There's Mane. He's made room for the cross, and Pickering not taking any chances.
Oh, I love that from Mateus Mane. The fact that the young man's prepared to go on his weaker side to deliver the ball, it's going to keep the fullback honest, isn't it?
18 years of age, as we said earlier, made an impact and an impression last season in the Premier League. There's Kieran Trippier. Where did that little trick come from? It's Mane! It was almost perfect.
Yeah, look, they're getting closer, aren't they? There was the fair Lopez effort just a couple of minutes ago, wasn't far off. This was even closer. Brilliant from Kieran Trippier, and confident to take that on first time. Just can't quite get that to dip back down under the crossbar, but it's not a million miles away. Pickering
has managed to keep the ball in play. There's Morista, Alibiosu making progress on the far side. Morista driving at the heart of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Afolaine takes aim, and Bentley stood his ground.
Yeah, I mean, the break was on and he had options, didn't he, Morista? I thought he should have been going out to the right where Alibiosu was flying up, but he turned left, found Afolaine, and it's a powerful strike. There's a little fingertip on that from Dan Bentley.
Blackburn Rovers looking to produce something from this corner kick. It's congested at the far post. They all break now. Hooked away by Rodrigo Gomez. Alibiosu gets there just ahead of Armstrong. Morista. Afolaine making inroads again. It's brilliantly worked by Blackburn Rovers and finished by Gudjohnsen. Now they're telling Wolves, welcome to the Championship. They're telling them you're not Premier League anymore, and this may not be easy.
Well, what a start to the second half by the away team, by Blackburn Rovers. They've come out, they've been sharp, they've been on the front foot, and they've got their noses in front. Gudjohnsen was in the team because he's ruthless. He's a clinical finisher, and that is clinical.
So here's the moment for Raul Jimenez to make his league return to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Mateus Mane is withdrawn, but Raul Jimenez back in old gold. It just seems to fit. Bentley looks to pick out Raul Jimenez. Pickering picks himself back up. Here is Raul Jimenez, and a bit of room here for Doyle. Really bring the ball initially under his spell, and then he fires it over the top.
Well, he's complaining, Harry Pickering, but he's a lucky boy really here, because he tries to buy a foul and it's never a foul. Jimenez just stands his ground. Tommy Doyle, his first touch isn't quite right, never really looks comfortable. It bounces up, look, and that makes it awkward, and he can't control the strike.
Tony Mowbray, who inflicted so much misery on Wolves when he was West Bromwich Albion manager in the Black Country derbies, could be plotting a famous win for Blackburn Rovers at Molineux tonight, unless Wolves can save this. Raul Jimenez waits in the middle, as does Manetzi, the claiming handball. Penalty! Penalty for Wolves!
Wow. That has to be right on the edge. I mean, is that inside, really? We're going to have a look. The referee, again, has got the best seat in the house in terms of view. But this, wow. I mean, his body is certainly outside. Oh, and the arm's away. Is the arm inside? I mean, look, it's certainly handball. We've cleared that up. The debate is that inside? I mean, it's poor, really, from Alibiosu. He's been so good.
Penalty for Wolves, and Raul Jimenez has put the ball on the spot. Is this his moment, his family's moment at Molineux? Can he be the hero again, or can Balazs Tot keep out Jimenez in front of the South Bank? Big moment at Molineux. Raul Jimenez! The homecoming king, and they dreamt about. It was his destiny to come back here and to wear that old gold shirt again. The story continues. Their hero is home, and he may just have saved the game here. Well,
He's dug his team out of a big opening day hole. He was never going to miss, was he? He simply doesn't. I mean, it's just calmness personified. I don't know how he does it, but he's amazing at it.
Well, here come Blackburn Rovers with Garrett, and Bentley has to make the save. Blackburn almost won it late on.
Nothing wrong with a strike here. Now, how's he found that room?
We've missed this. The Championship is back. We've got our Friday nights back, and Wolves have got their hero back in Raul Jimenez, who kept his nerve, held his nerve to fire home a late penalty to save the day for Wolverhampton Wanderers, because a huge story on opening night was developing. Blackburn Rovers were so close to bringing down Wolves at Molineux. The great journey into the great unknown has begun. Quite a night at Molineux on this Friday night, on opening night. It's finished Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Blackburn Rovers 2.